Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, here's some more motivational rambles. Today we're talking about, I'm going to try to talk about, put it that way if I stay on track, about wisdom. People are like, okay, well, what is wisdom? Well, I'm just going to read you here a little definition, of what wisdom is. Basically it's saying here, wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge, experience, and good judgment to make sound decisions and navigate life effectively. It goes beyond intelligence. Intelligence and wisdom are two different things, by the way. It involves understanding deep truths, recognizing the complexities of life, and acting with integrity, patience, and compassion. See, some of the qualities of wisdom are humility, emotional intelligence, and the ability to learn from both success and failures. Basically, it's called life, okay? Life's experiences. As people get older, people say, oh, people get older, they get wiser. The reason they get wiser when they get older is because they have more life experiences. These things I've just read to you, they learn over time. Sometimes most of the time the hard way, like in my case. Okay, but you can cultivate wisdom. I'm trying to think of words here. My brain hasn't woken up yet. So if you have wisdom, you can use it to motivate yourself, because it'll help you focus on what you want to do. Like I said, intelligence and wisdom are two different things. You can be very intelligent. You can read all kinds of books. You could get all kinds of degrees. Be super smart in math. And be, those are intelligence. But the wisdom comes later. Usually comes later in life. When you're younger, you can be super smart. Oh, this kid's really intelligent. He's 18 years old, 19, 15 years old. He's really smart. But he doesn't have the wisdom. He doesn't have the life experiences to complement or balance, I should say, with the intelligence. And that's why it says emotional intelligence. You need to be able to not let your emotions control you. It's part of being a wisdom thing. I read a lot about like Stoic wisdom, Stoic philosophy. Basically it says, I was watching a video here. It says 7 laws of wisdom. Basically there's seven things here, which some of them I might have said before, which is, one of them, which I know I've said before, is know what you can control, not what you cannot control. If you can't control something, for example, the weather, if you can't control the weather, why do you complain about it? You can't control it. It's the weather. It comes and goes. It's the seasons. It's winter time right now. It snows. In my case, it gets a little depressing because it's winter, but that's just me. You can't control those things, so don't get upset about them. Don't get mad. You just say, okay, it's winter time. It's the weather. This will pass. This weather pattern will pass. Another one will come along. Things like that. Focusing on becoming on wisdom will help you grow yourself. I keep looking at my little notes I have over here. Actually, today I actually did little notes instead of just winging it. Basically, you keep expanding your horizons. Expanding your horizons is what, like I said before, is getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of your little box that you're in. People say think outside the box, kind of a thing. That's what you have to do. It's part of becoming a wiser person and fulfilling what you want to do in life. Not what other people want to do. What you want to do. Doesn't matter what other people want to do. It's not you. This is your journey. And so, focusing on becoming a wiser person will help you accomplish what you want to get done. And part of being a wise person is also being humble. Humility is part of it. Humility doesn't mean like embarrassing yourself, but you're not an aggressive or arrogant person. It's the opposite. Being a kind person, being a caring person, being a helpful person. These are not weaknesses. People think, oh, those are weak. Those are not weaknesses. Those are strengths. It takes more strength to do that than to do other things. And this is another part of wisdom. As you get older, you will realize this. You realize this more and more. When you're younger, you don't, because you don't have that life experience in those things. So you just start developing your wisdom. Even if you're a younger person, you can start to develop wisdom, even though you don't have the life experience. But learn, like, okay, you can't control everything. Some people who are younger that think they get to control everything, and it just drives them to drive themselves crazy. Learn that one thing. You cannot control everything. What you can control, you control. What you can't, don't worry about it. Let's let it go. Focus your energy on things that matter to you, things that can help you move forward. Especially like in my situation, many people want to do a makeover, do a redo of their lives, and starting with focusing on wisdom, stoicism, which is a philosophy of wisdom. It'll help you to move forward in whatever you want to do in life. The thing about, also part of being a wise person is also learning that you don't need a lot of friends. You need good friends, and a good friend is somebody that will stand by you no matter what, especially when the stuff hits the fan situations. Because when stuff hits the fan situations appear, you will really find out who is truly your friend, and someone who actually cares about you, and someone that will stand by you no matter what happens. That's usually the true test of a friend, a true friend. Not just somebody you know in the workplace, or just somebody, how you doing? That's not a friend. Okay, because when something goes down, they're not going to be there for you. And you don't need, like I say, don't need a lot of people. You just need a few, if you want them at all. Some people have one, and that's all they need. Some people have none, and that's okay with them. It doesn't mean that they're antisocial or negative or anything. That just doesn't work for them. Do what works for you. If you have a handful of people who support what you're doing, they understand what you're doing, and you work together, as what friends do, no matter what happens, then all of you are going to grow. And you'll be able to move forward as well. Another thing of being a wise person is keeping a sound mind. What's a sound mind? Is a mind that's not controlled by, to me, the sound mind is a mind not controlled by emotion. And we're all emotional, we're all human beings. That's just part of human nature, is to have emotions. We all have them. I don't care who you are or how stoic you are or something like that. You still have emotions. Some people know how to control them better. That's where the emotional intelligence also comes in. You don't let your emotions control you. You control your emotions, so you can think clearly and do what's right for yourself. Instead of getting all wrapped up emotionally and becoming dramatic about stuff and, this is happening, sky is falling. No, just calm down and keep your emotions in check, and it'll help you to move forward. That's one of the things I'm trying to do with these videos now, to motivate people, to help them gain their own wisdom, their own direction. Anybody can do this, what you want to do in life. It just depends. You have to figure out what you want to do. Everybody knows. Everybody has talent, skill, whatever. They can do things, and incorporating and growing and cultivating the wisdom will help you to do this, to help you move forward in your journey. Everyone's journey is different. Like I said before, and I'll keep saying this, everyone's journey is different. Doesn't matter what other people say. People, I wouldn't do that. Well, it's not your journey, okay? So of course you wouldn't do it. It's not you. It's me. That's what I'm doing. So hopefully some of the stuff is making sense. I'll see if I can put a link, if I figure out how to do it, into my description for this the 7 Laws of Wisdom. It's the name of it on YouTube. You can look it up. It's from the Strong Mind Motivation. That's the name of the channel. That's where it came from. If I don't put the link in the bottom. But that's just one source. There's many. Just type in, motivation. Motivational wisdom. You get all kinds of stuff that'll help you. This is another tool that you can use to help you move forward in life. And like I said, just subscribe to my channel and keep watching these channels. I'm trying to be more consistent, because just look at my videos. Look at what I'm doing. I don't edit nothing. What you see is what you get. Okay, that's like going live on YouTube. What you see is what you get. I don't need no fancy editing, and still in the beginner stages here as far as I'm concerned. But I'm trying to be as real as possible to people who want to better themselves. I'm just trying to encourage people, motivate them. Words of wisdom, things of that nature, to help you move forward. Actually, we'll help each other move forward, because the more videos I do, it makes me better and helps motivate me to do my other things that I'm working on outside of my YouTube channel as well. It's basically we're helping each other. That's the whole point of this. So hopefully this little motivational ramble that made sense to people. Hopefully it helps you. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe please if you like, and I will see you in the next one.